In the heart of Africa lies a nation with more than 200 million souls, a country of vibrant diversity, ancient cultures, and deep faith. Yet, in 2025, Nigeria finds itself in the eye of an international storm. The storm's name? A claim so grave it threatens to upend the very idea of its sovereignty.
Donald Trump once again dominating headlines, not for business or politics, but with a dire warning. He says Christian communities in Nigeria face an existential threat. He claims radical Islamists are slaughtering Christians and threatens U.S. military action. If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, we may very well go into that, quote, guns a-blazing, unquote, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists. He has ordered the U.S. Department of War to prepare for possible action, warning that any intervention would be fast, vicious, and sweet.
The response in Nigeria was immediate and fierce. Thousands took to the streets in cities like Kano. They held signs, "There is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. America wants to control our resources. Foreign lies shouldn't divide us. This is not about religion alone. It's about our country, our unity." Secretary of the Supreme Council for Sharia in Kaduna.
We're here to address the recent security concerns and outline our strategic response to ensure the safety.
Why some Nigerians cry genocide?
Over the years, many communities, especially in Nigeria's Middle Belt, have endured repeated, coordinated attacks. These are not isolated incidents. The same Christian-majority farming villages, often belonging to ethnic groups like the Baram, Tiv, or Irigwe, are attacked again and again. Survivors see this as more than random violence. To them, it's a deliberate effort to destabilize and displace their people, fueling the belief that they are being systematically targeted.
In many attacks, entire communities are decimated in a single night. Houses are torched, bodies left in the open, and when authorities arrive, there are few or no arrests. For survivors, the lack of accountability deepens their conviction that these are not random raids, but acts of violence meant to terrorize and wipe out whole groups without consequence. What began as a struggle for land, grazing routes, and water, typical for farmers and herders, has morphed into a deeply entrenched conflict along religious and ethnic lines. Many herders are Fulani Muslims, while many of the farmers are Christian. Over time, this economic dispute took on the color of faith, ethnicity, and identity. For many farming communities, it no longer feels like a pastoral dispute. It feels existential. Extremist groups like Boko Haram and ISIS-affiliated militants have not only waged jihad in the Northeast, they have also attacked remote communities, killed civilians, burned churches, and kidnapped villagers. These militants often exploit weak governance, and many Christian victims see their violence as part of a broader, organized campaign of persecution. To them, this is not just random terror, it's a war on their faith and their existence.
For many Nigerians in the conflict zones, loss is not just about individuals, it's about entire communities vanishing. When whole villages are wiped out, survivors are left with empty fields, memories, and a profound sense of desolation. The grief is collective, the trauma multi-generational, and for many, the only word strong enough for this pain is genocide.